Could you be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it? What if I told you that the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial half dollar could potentially be worth up to $1 million? Yes, you heard that right. Stay tuned, because in this video, we're diving deep into what makes this iconic coin so special and why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. Let's get started. The 1776 to 1976 bicentennial half dollar was minted to celebrate the 200th anniversary of the United States Declaration of Independence. Unlike other half dollars, this coin features a unique design with the iconic image of Independence Hall on the reverse and the dual dates 1776 to 1976 on the obverse, alongside the traditional portrait of President John F. Kennedy. But beyond its historical significance, this coin holds a secret. While millions of these coins were minted for circulation, there are certain rare versions that can fetch jaw-dropping prices at auctions. Let's break down what makes these coins so valuable and how you can tell if you have one of these rare gems. Not every bicentennial half dollar is worth a fortune, but there are specific characteristics you should be on the lookout for. The 1776 to 1976 half dollars were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D Mint Mark, and San Francisco, S Mint Mark. The ones minted in San Francisco are of special interest because they were struck in both 40% silver and clad versions. The silver-proof versions are the ones that could potentially be worth the big bucks. Coins from the San Francisco Mint were struck as proofs, which are highly detailed and mirror-like. These coins, especially the 40% silver proofs, are highly sought after by collectors. If you find one of these in pristine condition, it could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Perhaps the most exciting aspect is the possibility of error coins. Coins that were misstruck or contain minting errors can be incredibly valuable. Some errors include off-center strikes, double dies, or even coins struck on the wrong planchet. These rare errors can skyrocket the value of a coin into the millions. Now, you might be wondering, what makes a bicentennial half dollar worth $1 million? While it's rare, certain coins have been known to reach extraordinary prices, especially those in top-tier condition or those with unique errors or provenance. Coins that have been well preserved and graded by professional services, like PCGS or NGC, can significantly increase in value. A coin graded as mint state, MS 70, perfect condition, could potentially be worth tens of thousands of dollars. And if that coin has a rare error, you're looking at a possible $1 million find. A coin story can also add to its value. Was it part of a special collection or owned by a notable figure? Sometimes, the history behind a coin can elevate its price to astronomical levels. There are rumors of unique prototypes, like a 90% silver bicentennial half dollar, which was never officially released but could exist as test strikes. These extremely rare variations, if found, could fetch millions at auction. Look just below Kennedy's neck on the obverse side. A D or S mark means it was minted in Denver or San Francisco. If there's no mint mark, it was minted in Philadelphia. To determine if your coin is silver, you can perform the ping test by gently tapping the coin with another coin and listening for a high-pitched ring. Silver coins will have a distinctive ring, while clad coins will sound duller. Examine your coin carefully for any minting errors, such as double strikes, off-center images, or unusual markings. If you think you've found a rare bicentennial half dollar, the best way to confirm its value is to have it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. A graded coin can sell for much higher prices at auctions. Let's talk numbers. Over the years, bicentennial half dollars have made headlines at auctions. In 2019, a particularly rare silver-proof version of this coin sold for over $7,000. And in 2021, a unique error version fetched more than $20,000. Imagine if you found one of these rare treasures. Your life could change overnight. And remember, if an ultra-rare prototype or high-grade error coin surfaces, there's no telling how high the price could go. We could be looking at a potential $1 million sale, or even more. As mentioned earlier, professional grading is key. We're going to talk about an iconic American coin that could be hiding in plain sight, the 1974 half dollar. You heard that right. Some of these coins are worth an unbelievable $1.1 million. So, stick around to find out how you could possibly have one of these treasures in your collection or pocket change. Let's dive in. The 1974 half dollar is part of the Kennedy half dollar series, which began in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his assassination. The 1974 half dollars were struck in large numbers at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, and millions of these coins entered circulation. So, what makes certain 1974 half dollars worth over $1 million? Let's break it down. Not every 1974 half dollar is worth $1.1 million. Most of them are just worth face value or slightly more if they're in uncirculated condition. However, there is a very special variation of this coin, the elusive 1974D half dollar in silver clad, which is where the $1 million value comes into play. Most 1974 half dollars were made with a copper-nickel composition, but a small number of 1974D half dollars were accidentally struck on 40% silver planchets. These planchets were leftovers from previous years when silver was still being used in half dollars. This minting error is what makes this coin so rare and valuable. Because of its rarity, this coin can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. In fact, one of these coins sold for a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. So you might be asking yourself, how can I tell if I have one of these rare coins? Well, here's what to look for. Look for the D Mint mark, which indicates that it was produced at the Denver Mint. The mint mark is located just above the date on the front of the coin. The silver-clad 1974D half dollar will weigh more than the regular copper-nickel version. A typical half dollar weighs 11.34 grams, but the silver-clad error coin weighs about 11.5 grams due to the silver content. A precise scale will help you determine the difference. Examine the coin's edge. A regular copper-nickel half dollar will have a distinct copper stripe along the edge, while a silver-clad coin will have a solid silver edge with no visible copper. Finally, if you gently tap the coin against a hard surface, a silver-clad coin will produce a higher-pitched ring compared to the duller sound of a copper-nickel coin. One of the reasons this coin reached such an incredible value is its historical significance and rarity. A 1974D silver-clad half dollar was discovered by a collector and later auctioned at Heritage Auctions, one of the largest coin auction houses in the world. Because this particular coin was in mint condition and had a fascinating story, it garnered intense interest from collectors and sold for a record-breaking $1.1 million. If you think you've found a 1974D silver-clad half dollar, you'll want to get it verified by an expert before rushing off to sell it. Take it to a professional coin dealer or make sure you go to someone reputable who can authenticate your coin. Get it graded by a professional coin grading. Grading your coin will provide it with an official certification, which can increase its value. If your coin is rare enough, you might want to consider auctioning it through a well-known auction house like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. And there you have it. A 1974D half dollar could potentially make you a millionaire if it turns out to be one of the rare silver-clad versions. Make sure to check your coin collections, piggy banks, and even that old jar of change. You never know where you might find this valuable treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more exciting coin hunting content. Have any rare coins in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Who knows? Your next comment could be about $1 million discovery. We're diving deep into the world of rare 1997 half-dollar coins that collectors are hunting down. Could you have one of these $1 million treasures hiding in your pocket change? Let's find out. Before we jump into what makes this coin so valuable, let's talk a little about the 1997 half-dollar. These coins were part of the Kennedy half-dollar series, named in honor of the 35th President of the United States, John F. Kennedy. Introduced in 1964, this series remains a favorite among collectors due to its historical significance and design. The 1997 half-dollar was minted in Denver and is generally considered to be a common coin by collectors. Around 19 million of these coins were produced that year. So what's the big deal? Well, not every coin is created equally, and that's where the excitement begins. Some coins from the 1997 Denver minting have become the focus of high-end collectors because of rare errors and exceptional conditions that can make them incredibly valuable. But what exactly should you be looking for? Not all 1997 half-dollars are worth $1.2 million. So what makes one stand out? There are several factors that can dramatically boost a coin's value, including coins that have been preserved in near-perfect condition, known as mint-state coins, are highly sought after. If you find a 1997 half-dollar in flawless condition, without any signs of wear, scratches, or dings, it could be worth a small fortune. Graded examples in MS-67 or higher have fetched astronomical prices at auctions. Some 1997 half-dollars may have been struck with minting errors, such as double dies, misaligned dies, or planchet issues. These errors make coins unique and extremely valuable to collectors. A rare error could easily push a coin's value into the millions. Could you imagine holding on to an error coin worth $1.2 million? These errors are rare, but they do exist, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar to own them. Now, the question is, how do you know if your 1997 half-dollar is worth $1.2 million? Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to closely inspect your coin. Check for any unusual markings or doubling on the letters, numbers, or the bust of Kennedy. Examine the coin for scratches, dents, or signs of wear. The closer to mint state the coin is, the higher the value. Sending your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC can give you a precise grade. Before you get too excited, ensure your coin is genuine. There are fake coins out there, and having your coin authenticated by a trusted expert will confirm its legitimacy. Some of these 1997 half-dollars have been sold for mind-blowing prices at auctions. In fact, one of the highest recorded sales was close to $1.2 million for a pristine, error-free coin. Auctions like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers have sold rare half-dollars for millions. So if you're lucky enough to have a gem, it could change your life. So what should you do if you think you have a valuable 1997 half-dollar? First, get it professionally graded. eBay, Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers. Trusted local dealers may offer competitive prices. You can meet collectors in person and potentially get top offers. Imagine selling a coin you found in your change jar for $1.2 million. That's the magic of coin collecting, and you never know what treasure you might have. So there you have it. The 1997 half-dollar coin that could be worth $1.2 million. If you think you've got one, don't wait. Get it checked, graded, and see if you've struck gold. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for more incredible coin discoveries. You could be holding on to a fortune and not even know it. We're diving deep into the world of the 1973 half-dollar coin, and guess what? Some of these coins could be worth up to $1.30 million. Are you sitting on a fortune and don't even know it? Let's find out. The 1973 Kennedy half-dollar is an iconic coin. But not all of these coins are created equal. While most of them are worth their face value of 50 cents, certain rare errors and specific conditions can skyrocket their value to a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Before we dive into what makes these coins so valuable, let's take a quick look at their background. The Kennedy half-dollar was first minted in 1964, just months after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. It was designed as a tribute to the fallen president, and it quickly became a beloved piece of American coinage history. By 1973, the coin was still in circulation, but fewer were minted due to a reduced public demand for half-dollars in daily transactions. So, what makes the 1973 half-dollar coin worth so much money? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. For starters, some coins minted that year were produced with errors. These are the ones collectors are paying top dollar for. Let's break down the key factors that make these coins worth over $1 million. Coins in perfect or near-perfect condition, graded at MS65 or higher, can fetch incredibly high prices. If your 1973 half-dollar has been preserved in this pristine state, it could be worth hundreds of thousands, or even millions. Look out for errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet defects. These mistakes during the minting process can make the coin extremely rare and valuable. The 1973 Kennedy half-dollar was minted at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. The S-mint mark, particularly for proof coins, could increase your coin's value substantially. The 1973 half-dollars were minted in lower numbers compared to previous years, especially the 1973 S-proof coins. This lower mintage, combined with perfect condition, makes them highly sought after by collectors. Now, here's where things get really exciting. In recent years, we've seen auctions where rare 1973 half-dollar coins in mint condition have sold for over $1.3 million. That's right, a single coin fetched a seven-figure sum, all because of its rarity, error, and flawless state. Use a magnifying glass to check for any visible errors or defects. Also, check the luster and clarity of the coin's design. The more flawless it is, the more valuable. Check the back of the coin, just below the presidential portrait, for mint marks like D4 Denver, S4 San Francisco, or no mint mark for Philadelphia. Special mint marks can significantly increase the coin's value. If you think your coin is in pristine condition or has a mint error, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can help confirm its value. Research recent sales to get an idea of what collectors are currently paying for these coins. Auctions are great places to see how much a 1973 half-dollar in mint condition might go for. If you think you've got a rare 1973 half-dollar, where should you sell it? This is where some of the highest value coins are sold. Major auction houses like Heritage Auctions often list rare coins. Certified coin dealers can help you appraise and sell your coins. Websites like eBay can also be a great place to list valuable coins, but make sure you get them professionally graded first. To all the coin hunters out there, remember that patience is key. Keep an eye on your collection, especially if you come across any half-dollar coins from 1973. Even if you don't have the $1 million coin, some lesser rare versions can still fetch a good price. We're diving into one of the most surprising stories in the coin world, the 1972 D half-dollar coin that could be worth as much as $1.3 million. You heard that right. Keep watching to find out how this seemingly ordinary half-dollar coin could make you a millionaire. But before we get into the specifics of why these coins could be worth so much, let's take a quick look at the history of the 1972 D half-dollar. The D stands for Denver, where these coins were minted, and these are part of the Kennedy half-dollar series. Originally, the Kennedy half-dollars were created to honor the late President John F. Kennedy after his assassination in 1963. By 1972, the half-dollar was made from a copper nickel clad, meaning it no longer contained any silver. So you may be wondering, if these 1972 half-dollars don't have silver, why are they potentially worth so much? Well, it comes down to some very rare, unusual factors that can skyrocket the value of your coin. And here's where it gets really exciting. Now, let's talk about the key features that make certain 1972 D half-dollars stand out and potentially be worth over $1 million. While most of these coins are only worth face value or a few dollars to collectors, there are some specific error coins or mint condition coins that are fetching jaw-dropping prices in auctions. Coins with striking mistakes, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or even missing elements, can dramatically increase their value. Some 1972 D half-dollars have rare minting errors that make them incredibly desirable to collectors. The rarer the error, the more valuable the coin. If your coin is in pristine, uncirculated condition, meaning it looks as flawless as the day it was minted, then you could be sitting on a small fortune. Coins that are graded highly by organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) can be worth exponentially more. Coins graded as MS65 or higher, that's mint state 65, are particularly sought after. Here's the important part. One of the most valuable 1972 D half-dollars ever sold was in absolutely stunning condition, graded at MS67 by PCGS. This coin, with no visible scratches and a brilliant finish, sold for a staggering $1.3 million at auction. So how can you know if you're holding one of these rare and valuable coins? First, check for any visible errors. Look for doubling on the lettering or strange misprints. Then, inspect the overall condition. Is it shiny, free of major scratches, and as close to mint condition as possible? If so, your next step should be getting your coin professionally graded. Grading your coin can unlock its true value and connect you with serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. If your 1972 D half-dollar has these qualities, congratulations, you could be holding a fortune in your hands. Even if you don't hit the $1 million jackpot, some of these coins have sold for tens of thousands of dollars depending on their condition and rarity. Now, before you start digging through your coin jar or old collections, let me give you a few bonus tips on how to maximize your chances of finding valuable coins. Always check your pocket change. You never know what rare coin might slip into circulation. If you're serious about coin collecting, invest in a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. These tools can help you spot minor details that can increase a coin's value. Stay informed. Follow coin auction sites and numismatic forums for the latest trends and potential high-value coins. You might just spot something others overlook. To wrap it all up, while most 1972 D half-dollars are worth their face value, a rare few can be worth a small fortune due to minting errors, exceptional condition, and scarcity. If you're lucky enough to find one of these high-grade coins, it could change your life. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories about valuable coins and how to find them. Who knows? The next coin you find could be worth millions. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1971 half-dollar coin, one of the most sought-after pieces in American coinage history. Could you be holding on to a fortune without even realizing it? The 1971 half-dollar coin holds a special place in American numismatics. First struck in 1971, this coin was part of the Kennedy half-dollar series, which was introduced in 1964 to commemorate President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination. It replaced the Franklin half-dollar and became a symbol of honor and remembrance. But what makes the 1971 half-dollar so valuable? After all, millions of these coins were minted. The key to its potential $1.5 million value lies in rare minting errors, special varieties, and, of course, its unique history. Let's break down what you need to look for. The standard 1971 half dollar was the first year the U.S. Mint stopped using silver in circulation half dollars, switching to a copper-nickel clad composition. This means most 1971 half dollars are composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel. But for a few rare coins, things didn't go as planned at the mint. Most 1971 half dollars are copper-nickel clad, but a few rare examples were accidentally struck on leftover 40% silver planchets from 1970. These error coins are the real jackpot, and they can be worth millions. Pay close attention to where the coin was minted. The 1971 half dollar was produced in two major locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, marked with a D. However, error coins could appear from either mint. Coins with double dies, off-center strikes, or other minting errors are highly valuable. Look for any imperfections or anomalies in the lettering or design. Now let's talk about the big find, the rare minting error that makes these coins worth $1.5 million. Imagine this: a 1971 half dollar struck on a 40% silver planchet instead of the standard copper nickel. This error makes the coin extremely rare and valuable. Only a few of these error coins are known to exist, and they're mostly in private collections or sold at auctions for jaw-dropping prices. In fact, one of these coins sold for over $1.5 million due to its rarity and historical significance. But the exciting part is that more of these error coins could still be out there in circulation, just waiting to be discovered by a keen-eyed collector like you. Now that you know what to look for, how can you be sure that your 1971 half dollar is the real deal? Here's a step-by-step guide to identifying and authenticating your coin. Silver planchets are heavier than copper-nickel ones. A standard 1971 half dollar weighs around 11.34 grams, but a silver error coin will weigh about 11.5 grams. A small difference, but it can mean a huge payday. Silver coins tend to have a more uniform silver color on the edge, while copper-nickel coins will show a copper-colored stripe along the edge. Silver coins have a distinctive ring when tapped compared to the duller sound of copper-nickel coins. Gently tap the coin on a hard surface and listen for that high-pitched ring. If you think you found a silver error coin, the best way to confirm its value is to send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll authenticate and grade the coin, giving you a certificate of its rarity and value. To really understand the value of these rare 1971 half dollar error coins, let's take a look at some of the most incredible auction sales. At a prestigious coin auction, due to its near-perfect condition and silver composition, have fetched prices in the range of $100,000 to over $1 million, depending on their condition and rarity. The key takeaway here? Even a single error coin could change your life financially. So how can you increase your chances of finding one of these valuable coins? Don't underestimate the power of loose change. Many rare coins slip through the cracks and end up in circulation. Attend local coin shows, visit reputable dealers, or check online marketplaces where rare coins are sold. Connect with other coin enthusiasts to stay updated on recent discoveries and potential leads. Could you be holding on to a hidden treasure worth $1.5 million? Only one way to find out. Check your 1971 half dollar coins carefully. If you discover one of these rare pieces, it could be life-changing. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tips on valuable coins you could have in your collection. We're diving into an amazing topic, the 1974 half dollar coin that could be worth as much as $1.9 million. Yes, you heard that right. Nearly $2 million for a half dollar coin. Stay tuned as I break down everything you need to know about this hidden treasure. The 1974 half dollar was part of the Kennedy half dollar series, first introduced in 1964 to honor the late President John F. Kennedy. This coin is highly recognizable with its bold portrait of Kennedy on the obverse side. While millions of these coins were produced by the U.S. Mint in both Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, and Denver, D Mint Mark, what makes the 1974 half dollar so special? Here's where things get interesting. Most 1974 half dollars are made of a copper-nickel-clad composition, but a few ultra-rare experimental coins were struck in aluminum at the Denver Mint. These are known as the 1974D aluminum half dollars. Only a very small number were produced, and almost all were ordered to be destroyed. But legend has it that a few escaped and have become the stuff of numismatic legend. One of these coins was discovered in 2014 by a former U.S. Mint employee's son and was eventually returned to the government. Imagine the value of this rare, uncirculated coin if it were to go to auction. Experts estimate it could fetch $1.9 million. That's why people are always on the lookout for this specific half dollar. So how can you tell if you have one of these rare and valuable 1974 half dollars in your collection? Look closely at the reverse side of the coin. The rare aluminum variety was struck at the Denver Mint, meaning it would have a D Mint mark. If your coin doesn't have this, it's most likely not one of the ultra-rare varieties. The typical copper-nickel-clad 1974 half dollar weighs about 11.34 grams. The rare aluminum version, however, would weigh only 2.7 grams. If you think you have one, a quick trip to a jeweler or using a precise coin scale could help confirm the weight. Aluminum is not magnetic, so if your coin sticks to a magnet, it's definitely not the rare aluminum version. While finding a 1974D aluminum half dollar is rare, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition will increase its value even more. Keep an eye on the coin's luster, strike quality, and any signs of wear or damage. Now, before you get too discouraged, even if you don't have the elusive aluminum version, your regular 1974 half dollar could still be worth more than face value. While most are worth around 50 cents to a couple of dollars, coins in uncirculated condition or those with unique errors can sell for much higher. For example, some have been sold for $50 to $150 depending on the grade and condition. So, always keep your eyes peeled for unique markings, off-center strikes, or other minting errors that could increase the value of your coin. If you think you've struck gold, or should I say, aluminum, with a 1974D aluminum half dollar, here's what you should do. It's important to have your coin authenticated by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll be able to tell you whether your coin is the real deal. After authentication, have the coin appraised to get an idea of its market value. Even if it's not the aluminum version, a unique error or high-grade condition could still make your coin valuable. If you have the rare aluminum version, auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers are excellent options to sell your coin to serious collectors. So what do you think? Could you be sitting on a fortune with your 1974 half dollar? Even if you don't have the ultra-rare aluminum version, it's still worth checking your change or your old coin collection. Who knows? That small half dollar could be your ticket to a $1.9 million payday. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content on valuable coins, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think you have one of these rare 1974 half dollars? Let's talk coins. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on a specific coin that might just be hiding in your pocket change, a 1977 half dollar. You won't believe that some of these coins could be worth as much as $1.5 million. Stick around as we uncover the secrets behind this coin's value, rarity, and what makes it so special. First, let's take a closer look at the 1977 half dollar. This coin is part of the Kennedy half dollar series, which was first minted in 1964. The 1977 edition features a profile of President John F. Kennedy on the obverse and the iconic presidential seal on the reverse. The design itself is a tribute to the late president, symbolizing American pride and history. In 1977, the U.S. Mint produced millions of half dollars, but not all of them are created equal. The total mintage for the 1977 half dollar was approximately 9.4 million coins across all mints, including Philadelphia and Denver. While this might sound like a lot, certain factors make specific 1977 half dollars incredibly rare. The key to finding a valuable 1977 half dollar lies in the mint mark. Coins from the Denver Mint are often more sought after than those from Philadelphia. However, the true treasures come from special conditions and errors. Now, let's get into the juicy part. What makes certain 1977 half dollars worth up to $1.5 million? First, we have to talk about proof coins. These coins were made for collectors and feature a brilliant finish. In perfect condition, they can fetch a significant premium. However, the real game changer is when we start discussing error coins. One of the most notable errors for the 1977 half dollar is the double die error, where the coin is struck twice, causing a noticeable doubling effect on the date and lettering. These coins are incredibly rare, and some have sold for astronomical amounts, up to $1.5 million at auction. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. A 1977 half dollar in mint condition can be worth hundreds or even thousands, while a worn-down coin is generally only worth its face value. So, if you have a 1977 half dollar, make sure to check its condition. So how can you determine if your 1977 half dollar is worth more than just 50 cents? Here are some tips. First, inspect your coin closely. Look for any signs of wear, damage, or unique features. Check for mint marks and keep an eye out for any errors, like the double die we mentioned earlier. Next, use a reputable coin grading service if you think you have something special. Professional grading can significantly enhance the coin's marketability. Finally, keep an eye on auction sites and forums to gauge current market values. If you find that you have a rare 1977 half dollar that could be worth a fortune, you might be wondering where to sell it. Trusted coin dealers, auction houses, and online marketplaces are great places to start. Just be sure to do your research and choose a reputable buyer. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1977 half dollar coin. If you have one of these coins, don't overlook its potential value. Remember, rarity and condition are key, so check those pockets. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on rare coins and collectibles. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We're diving into a specific coin that could potentially be worth an astonishing $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right. The 1989 half dollar. If you're a coin collector or just someone curious about rare finds, stick around because this video is packed with valuable information. Let's start with a quick overview of the 1989 half dollar. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin features the iconic designs by Gilroy Roberts and Frank Gasparo. On the obverse, we see the bust of President John F. Kennedy, while the reverse showcases the presidential seal. This coin is made of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, weighing in at 11.34 grams. While many 1989 half dollars are relatively common, a few rare specimens have caught the attention of collectors due to their unique characteristics. The 1989 half dollar had a mintage of around 3.8 million coins. At first glance, that might not seem low, but it's important to remember that not all of these coins are in pristine condition. The demand for uncirculated and error coins drives their value, and that's where the potential for high prices comes into play. To understand the value of the 1989 p half dollar, we must discuss coin grading. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. The condition of your coin plays a significant role in its worth. A typical circulated 1989 p half dollar might be worth only a couple of dollars, but pristine examples can fetch much more. If you think you might have a high-grade coin, it's worth considering professional grading through companies like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC). A high-grade 1989 p could be valued significantly higher, possibly reaching upwards of $1.7 million. Now, let's talk about what could really skyrocket a 1989 p half dollar's value: rare variants and errors. For example, coins with misstrikes, off-center strikes, or other minting errors can be exceptionally valuable. Keep an eye out for those unusual features that set your coin apart from the rest. As with any collectible, market trends can fluctuate. In recent years, we've seen a growing interest in half dollars, especially among younger collectors. Auction prices for high-grade 1989 p coins with unique features have surged, with some selling for tens of thousands of dollars and a few exceptional pieces reported to be valued at $1.7 million. Check for minimal wear, scratches, or discoloration. Examine for any minting errors like double strikes or off-center prints. If you think you have something special, take it to a professional for an appraisal. In conclusion, while the standard 1989 p half dollar may not be worth much, certain variants and high-grade examples could lead you to a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into rare coins. Have you ever come across a valuable,